Yeah, I think that state of play is going to upset quite a few people. Now, I said, don't expect anything on, anything too major, given that they said, 20-minute show focusing on Japanese publishers, but they were going to have some other stuff. But holy hell, I was not expecting something that mediocre. We'll go off the top on the big games. We had the announcements of Valkyrie Elysium. That is coming 2022. Action RPG, I guess you would say, action game. Obviously, it looks like it's calling back to the Valkyrie profile titles. I know a lot of people were big fans of that. Those games weren't, like, my favorite franchise in the world, the Valkyrie titles, but, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited about that. It's a PS4 and PS5 game. Technically, doesn't look blowaway, but I'm sure it'll be a fine game. There was a strategy JRPG. I believe it was called the Diofield Chronicles. That's probably the one that I like the most as far as the new reveals. I thought that looked pretty decent. If we're talking tactics games, I would have loved to see a Final Fantasy Tactics game, but yeah, this looks pretty cool. Strategy games aren't, like, always my cup of tea, but that one looked alright, and I do think I'll definitely be picking that up and Valkyrie Elysium. Those two were probably the standouts, and they did, save those games for the end. They were like, hey, we got two more surprises from Square Enix. I think when people said that, I should say, Square Enix, two new reveals, people got really, really excited. Hey, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, are we getting that right now? Etc., etc. But hey, Valkyrie Elysium is going to get a lot of people excited, and I hope the Diofield Chronicles, I believe that's what it's called, maybe it was the Diofield Chronicles, I hope that turns out well. I mean, new IPs are always a good thing, so maybe that'll be something cool we can look forward to. Returnal Ascension Campaign Co-op and Survival Mode. Yeah, it's a Returnal update. A lot of people did not like that game. I liked Returnal, but it's not really a game I'm itching to go back and play. But hey, it's a free update. I believe it's update 3.0. And I think they said March 22nd for that. But yeah, I mean, if they're adding campaign co-op and a survival mode as a free update, that's a pretty solid free update. So I'm not going to hate on that. That's fine. Trek to Yomi, that's a game that I talked about previously on this channel. It's a very, very dark samurai game. Looks pretty cool. Nothing that I think people are going to get overly excited about, but hey, whatever. Jojo is getting a fighting game. They noted 50 characters. I'm not a Jojo guy. I'm sure if you're a Jojo fan, okay, yeah, sure. Sure, you're gonna get excited about that. Gigabash got a trailer. Kaiju fighting game, Kaiju Brawler. By the looks of it, looks okay. TMNT collection. Yeah, old school TMNT stuff. We got a couple of other stuff. Gundam Evolution, that's coming in 2022. It'll have a network test this spring. Forspoken got a brand new trailer. That game's been delayed until October. Trailer looked alright. I think if you weren't excited for that game, it's not gonna get you excited, but I think it'll be an okay game. Well, at least I hope. Square Enix and new IPs, aren't always a match made in heaven, but hopefully Forspoken's good. Hopefully the Diofield Chronicles are good. Yeah, and those are two games we can look forward to. Stranger of Paradise also got a brand new trailer. That trailer I thought actually looked pretty cool. There's also going to be a demo later today, as we talked about it in a previous video, but I actually thought that trailer looked pretty good. I mean, that game has been getting the hell memed out of it, so hey, that I think might be a game that surprises some people. I'm not saying it's going to be blowaway, but it's Team Ninja. They usually do pretty good stuff. It's just coming off the heels of the release of Elden Ring. I just don't know how big that game is going to be, but hopefully it's something solid, and if nothing else, it'll be a game that people can pick up over the summer, discounted, when things are a bit more quiet. Ghostwire Tokyo got a brand new trailer. Yeah, like, that game looks awesome, but, like, we've seen a good bit of it, so it's not, like, I'm already excited for that game. If you just wanted to use the event as a promotional tool for that game, fine. The trailer looked good. Did see some parkour gameplay, seemingly, and that looked fairly good. That game, I think, is going to do really, really well, so yeah, we'll see if that becomes like a full-fledged IP for Tango Gameworks and Bethesda to invest into, but even then, that Bethesda's owned by Microsoft, so we'll see. If it is a game with multiple entries like The Evil Within, you would think the sequel wouldn't be coming to PlayStation, so that kind of, is a bummer, but hey, let's get to the first game. The first game looks really good, and I'm hoping for the best out of that. The visual novel prequel just came out as well. You can play that. It's like 20 minutes long. It's just a visual novel, so you can check that out. And then we got Exoprimal, aka Not Dino Crisis, literally. I think when everybody saw Capcom Dinosaur, we were all thinking, oh man, Dino Crisis, where is it? But yeah, it's a multiplayer game coming to PS4 and PS5 in 2023. I've been asking for more multiplayer games on PS4 and PS5, so hey, maybe that'll be something we can sink our teeth into. You know, when I talk multiplayer games, it's more so of the sense of like a Killzone, Resistance, SOCOM, IPs like that, but hey, a new IP, not gonna crap on it just now just because it's not Dino Crisis, but dinosaurs and Capcom, always thinking Dino Crisis. But that's gonna do it for me. This event was pretty much a nothing event. Like, Valkyrie Elysium looks okay. The Diofield Chronicles looks okay, but like if you were expecting something blow away, you were definitely disappointed. Like if you were expecting new exclusives, like if you were expecting the Sly to be announced, if you were expecting Infamous getting a new title, hopefully, you know, they come back with a state of play soon, because I think things are gonna, they should start heating up. Like I look at Nintendo's slate for this year, and Nintendo's got a killer slate. Look at PlayStation's slate. Horizon was great, Gran Turismo was great, got God of War for the rest of the year. Is there gonna be anything else? Let's see. I mean, you know, Valkyrie Elysium, I don't know if that's an exclusive. I don't know if the Diofield Chronicles is an exclusive, so those are things to consider as well, but that's gonna do it for me. Let me know what you guys thought. Am I being a bit too harsh on it? Maybe I am. But yeah, comparatively speaking to some of the other events, like especially some of the Nintendo Directs that have been happening recently, yeah, this is a thumbs in the middle, slightly leaning downwards, I think. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.